right? That didn't happen here. All it did was stay here. Now, these little pullbacks here, have I gone to a smaller time frame, I'll catch it. I'll catch these small moves. But let's say I stay on the 4 hour. I need this to come back around, retest. Just like this. Use this as an example. See how this went up? See how that was the breakout to go up? Retest. See how this retest? To come back up. To go back up. You see that? So when I would have bought this go around, I don't buy here. I buy on the second time. I bought here. Stop loss here. Notice, really no drawdown. And you have a complete move to that upside. So the difference here is when this broke up, I didn't get this. That happened over here. It just crossed over to go down. Now, as you can see, when this was going down, you see, so that's the first break. Remember, every time you get a zero line crossover, that's a change of direction. So, okay, if we're truly changing that direction, think about this right now. If I'm truly changing direction, I should get a retest to come back down, which is what I got. I got a retest to come back down. I got another retest to come back down. See? Because that's a true trend. A true trend will always give you that retest to come down or to go up. But you won't get an initial breakup. So like same thing here, right? So I'm on the 4 hour. I got my breakup to go up, but what happened? Boom. So I don't buy here, right? Unless, again, I go down to a smaller time frame. Difference is, here, look. Again, I don't buy here. We're starting all over. We're starting the trend over. Breaks up. And notice what it does. When it pulls back, now I have my breakout. Now I can buy. Right? Now I can buy. See the first breakup? And then you see, when this broke up, you see how it retested? Now I can buy. Broke down, now I can buy. Wait for a retest, guys. That's it. Looking for this to break out. Right? Watching for bullish breakout. Looking for reversal. Look to buy at the bottom. And then you're looking to go up. All right, USD, Swiss franc. So again, right? And we're just discussing this topic. So, right, this is my breakout. See, we were going on a downtrend. So last week, breakout. I don't initially buy here, right? Stay on the 1 hour. If I'm on the 1 hour, I want to stay on that time frame. Here's the thing. This is the key. You got to remember, right? I can jump down to catch the smaller moves. You guys got to remember this. If I'm watching this on the 1 hour time frame, I have to stay on that time frame, right? This is another gem right here. I have to stay on that time frame, right? Because I've already done my due diligence on the higher time frames. So now remember, 4 hour, 1 hour, 30 minute, 50 minute, these are my entries. I have to stay on that time frame. So if I have my breakout on the 1 hour, I have to wait for the retest on the 1 hour. Right? I have to wait for the retest on the 1 hour. That's my breakout. Have to wait for the retest on the 1 hour. I have to stay on that time frame. Because if I go to a smaller one, like most of you guys do, you keep jumping around from time frame to time frame. This is where you're going to get caught up buying in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. So once I confirm, right? Once I do all my due diligence on the higher time frame, and now I look for my entry on the 4-hour, 1 hour, I have to wait for that retest on that time frame. All right. So I have to wait for the retest. Same time frame. Right? And it's gonna happen. So breakout, that was here. That was my breakout. I got my retest here. And then look at the moment you buy. So when you buy here, look at that. You have a clean trade. It's ready now. Your move to the upside is done. No type of pullbacks, no type of drawdown. But this part right here, after express, I have to wait for the retest. So whatever I'm looking at, so if I'm on the 4-hour, right? Let's say I'm watching the 4-hour. Let's say I'm watching the 4-hour. So let's say I get a trending. So this is trending. So that's my initial crossover right here. That's my first. I have to wait for that retest on that 4-hour. And then I can sell. Retest again. And then I can sell. Retest again. And then I can sell. Retest again. Then I can sell. Right? I don't jump down to the 5-minute and then try to buy and sell, because what's going to happen is, and this is where people get messed up trying to utilize multiple time frames, is you're going to be buying and selling at every corner. Because you got to understand, crossovers, indicators, you get a lot more crossovers, trend change. You guys get the point. I'm not going to go all the way back, but you guys get the point. You're not going to buy and sell. Like you see, you get a lot more crossovers on the smaller time frames than you do the higher ones. So if I mark up my 4-hour, cool. If I mark up my 1-hour, I'm not looking to go any more lower than the 30-minute. I really want to stay on that 1-hour, but I want to wait for that confirmation on that time frame. All right, very important. Don't jump all the way down to the 1-minute. That's gonna mess you up. All right. So I'm looking for a continuation back up here, right? Just let this pull back, probably somewhere around here, and then go up. MACD is standard, right? The moment you put it up there, I don't modify my settings. All right. That's it. And I'm glad you guys are understanding where your mistakes. I'm glad you guys are getting aha moments. I think you guys are finally getting it, right? It just makes sense. Yes. All right. Look at this uptrend right here on UCAD. Yes, I understand it, right? I know there's a big thing going on right now. Oh my God, I got the best entry, the best entry, best entry. I don't care. I really don't care. All I care about is as long as my account is winning, as long as I'm profitable. So yes, if I trade on the 4-hour like me, yeah, this is a long wait for the retest. I missed this entire uptrend. I get it. But look what happens when this pulls back. I'm on the 4-hour. I let it pull back to that time frame, and I wait for that MACD crossover here, which I would have gotten in. Entered here, stop loss there, and boom. I rather wait for the highest probability trade than trying to jump in and out, in and out, in and out, and try to catch every single move. Yes, I missed this whole move. I missed 200 pips. Okay, that's fine. But I would rather miss this 200 pips than be not confident, not sure, than be confident and sure on a trade of this where I catch, 90, 100 pips. But this is the area where I'm gonna put my big standard lots on. For sure, 100% for sure. So I just wait. I wait, right? When this finally trended over, perfect. Right? I got my breakout here. Right? You're gonna see this all night. I got my breakout here. I stay on this time frame and I wait for that crossover back, because once this crossover back, this is gonna let me know the sell is ready. And then boom, look, yes, I missed this initial drop, 200 pips, but by letting this pull back on this time frame, I'm for sure 100%, oh, we are really in this trend. And then I catch my drop. All right, you see here, when this crossover for the first time, see how it went above my moving average and when it crossed over back to the upside? What did it not do? When it crossed over, it didn't stay above the moving average and it didn't come back around to go up. See the difference? See the difference between this crossover for the downside as opposed to this crossover to the upside? See that? See the difference? Big difference there. Big difference there. All right. Pulling back, and we're looking to go back up to like 134. If you want, you can utilize the 1 hour, right? Just again, wait for that crossover. Wait for this crossover to come back for the buy. Wait for that crossover before buying. You'll be a lot more comfortable. I promise you. A lot more comfortable. All right, USD, JPY. All right. Like I said, I was looking for a buy in this zone here from Friday. Pretty much playing out. Came into this zone. Now we're just waiting for the rest of this to play out. All right. Pull back before buying. And then you're going to buy all the way back up to like 109. All right. Gold. So like this gold, same thing. Went over this weekly. So I'm my overall trend, I'm in a weekly uptrend. Right? So when I go for my 4 hour buy, so again, when this switched over, when we went from this downtrend to an uptrend, same thing, even on a daily. So once you guys start trading on the higher time frames, right? So look, daily, boom. Again, perfect example. So look what price did, right? MACD crossover telling you to buy. Okay. Now, I don't even have strong candlesticks above, but okay, but look what happens. Look how price pulls back, right? And then you basically had another crossover again, like right around here. All right, cool. So if this is a real crossover, this is what I'm saying. If this is a real crossover, what price is going to do is when it pulls back, and it's really ready to let you know the buy is ready, right? It's going to stay not only above your trend line, above all your confirmations right there, right? All right. When price pulls back after it breaks out, you know it's really trending now. All you guys have to do is keep buying every time you had a crossover. So you could have, and these small moves, you gotta understand, this is gold. That's a 90 pip move, just that right there. Price pulls back again, right? Let's say I bought here and then price went under. All right, so I would have probably lost this trade. No problem. When you really get your crossover and everything is lining up, you're already in a trending market, you're going to win 90% of your trades, right? I enter here, my stop loss is somewhere down there, and then I got a 190 pip move to the upside. Let it pull back, same thing, wait for my crossover, stop loss below there, and you're just in a trending market the entire time, just making money. That's it. Because long term, you already know, I already have my overall trend. So all I'm doing is trading the pullbacks within the smaller time frame. So until this trend line breaks, overall uptrend. So all I got to do is every time this pulls back on the smaller time frames, I'm just buying. Every time I get a crossover to buy, I'm buying. Every time I get a crossover to buy, I'm buying. Every time I get a crossover to buy, I'm buying until this trend line breaks. So as you guys can see, we're in a big uptrend here. This is based off the weekly. It's going to be a while. If anything, we'd probably get a big correction, weekly correction like this, right? Back down to like 1300, right? But overall, we're just keep buying. You just keep buying. You see that? Pulls back, no problem. Got my crossover again, and then I buy. Boom. And then I wait for the same scenario, and then I buy. Every single time, every single time, every single time. Every single time. Right? Pulls back, and then I buy. Pulls back, and then I buy. Even these small moves, especially on gold, again, that's 200 pips. That's 200 pips. That's 200 pips every single time. Pulling back. Boom. Probably take me out. Whatever. This small little move, I'm grabbing like 60, especially on gold, on a commodity like that, that's thousands of dollars right there for you guys. Easy money. Easy money right there. Every single time. Every single time. All right. Speaking of gold, we should definitely get this pullback, especially if the dollar increases this week. Pull back and then buy. Right? Buy up around here and then be looking for a reversal. Right? A bigger reversal. So watch for bearish flag before selling. Bullish, not bearish, sorry. Don't want to buy here. Look, don't want to buy there. Let it pull back. And once you get the crossover again, then you can buy. Once you get the crossover, then you can buy. Yes, I'm still holding all my investments on crypto. Like I don't look at my crypto portfolio honestly. Like I've invested. I don't really plan to open it until 2021. Honestly, like I'm treating it like my 401k. So I don't look at my long-term investments like I look at forex. Like I'm buying and selling every single day. I'm not like though that's like for the future for me. So I got my portfolio on Cardano, Ripple, all those coins, and I'm just holding long term. Yeah, those stuff I don't look on from a daily standpoint. That's on monthly to yearly standpoints. If anything, like because the market is crypto is down right now, I'm just buying up more. If anything, but I'm not buying and selling like on an everyday basis. Mm. Yeah, wait for that, pull back before buying. If you want to get in on a sell, right? You got a small sell opportunity right here. Right? Watch for the breakout, wait for a little flag, and then sell. Sell opportunity. So again, wait for it to break out. You'll get a strong bearish, and then just watch it on the time frame that you see the breakout. So if I'm on the 1 hour and I see a breakout, so you see here, perfect. I'm on the 1 hour. I see my breakout, perfect. That was my breakout. I don't sell here. I wait for it on that same time frame, the 1 hour, and now I start looking for my sell entries. And notice, you're getting your sell. So you be in profit in a trade like this. Now's your time to sell. Right? But I avoid all of this. I avoid this big pullback. Right? So whatever you're watching, you have to wait on that time frame. You wait on that time frame. I don't jump down to the 5 minute, 15 minute. And again, that's where a lot of you guys mess up at. That's where a lot of you guys, really get slaughtered at. Because you try to get every little move within every single time frame. And you don't want to do that. Right? All right, one more move down and then go up. Price enter this zone. So this is a very good, nice trade right here. Right? Just follow the rules. That's it. As long as you follow the rules, you'll be fine. If you guys follow the rules, implement the strategies that are being shown to you, you guys will be fine. You will be fine. But yes, tonight should have been, just off of, like I said, all it takes is the little stuff. The little stuff. Little stuff, little stuff, little stuff. Every little aha moment that you grab, every little, like, oh, okay, this makes sense. It takes your game to the next level. That's it. To the next level. All right. So as you guys can see here, big move down here. So I'm watching this zone, and we talked about it. So I'm looking for price to come up here, test, and then drop. All right. Look to sell at the top. Price come up there. You got a big supply zone, and then watch. Wait for that bearish, bullish, engulfing candlestick. Wait for the signs. Wait for that. Put it all together. Don't forget, hey, listen, I got supply, demand zone. Know where you're at in the market. Right? Understand where you're at in the market. Don't just buy or sell just to buy or sell. That's the problem. So many people buy and sell just to buy and sell. You can't do that. Right? So this is another example right here. Right? So look at these fake breakouts. Somebody would have bought. Somebody would have bought. Somebody would have bought. No. Right? If this is a real breakout, I should get a retest where price stays above everything, back to my MACD, and then continuation. I didn't get that. Right? Watch price here. Watch price here. And the reason why I say watch, because you're either going to get a sharp move down. If you do, wait for the flag and then sell, or you're going to get a sharp move up. Wait for the flag and then buy. Just watch price. US 30. Flag, watch for this, and then we're looking for that. Looking for that. I don't know how many of you guys, I'm still got one sell position from up here. So if price breaks up, there is a possibility to go back up there, but we just got this flat channel right now. So, and the way this is coming up, it's not coming up aggressive, like straight up. So there's a good chance it'll come here and then drop. Look to sell at the top. I know somebody's gonna ask for it. All right. Oil. Doesn't break. So all right, let's get to the pairs, all the cross pairs. Euro, JPY. Nothing major going on right here, right? Just moving sideways, consolidation. So again, so you see here, I'm on the 1 hour. I'm on the 1 hour. You see this crossover here? If this is a real uptrend, it's gonna break up on the 1 hour, retest, and then cross back over to go up. As you see, it didn't do that. So again, this is gonna prevent you from falsely buying and selling on these breakouts. Fake breakout. This is a fake breakout. That's a fake breakout. problem is you guys will move down to, let's say, the 15-minute. And then this is what happens. You'll fake breakout. And then you see this little MACD cross over here on the 15-minute. And then you'll buy here, which you shouldn't have. And then you get caught with this. And then you say trading doesn't work, or it's a fraud. Right? No. I stay on the time frame. Wherever I get that breakout, I need that retest on that time frame for the continuation up. You see this breakout? Same thing. See what happened here? But what didn't you get on that time frame? Again, go back to all the guys who love doing retests. Chris, Derek, whoever, all the other guys. Notice how they stay on the time frame they're trading at. That time frame, very critical. Breakout here, okay, cool. If this is a real uptrend, I should get a retest on that time frame to continue going up. Notice, this didn't even really break out until price came back over here. And then again, what happened? Not a good area to buy, right? So understand where you're at when you're putting all of this together, right? And honestly, you would want to be on a sell, not a buy anyways, because the overall trend is a sell. So I would really be looking for crossovers to sell. Crossovers to sell as opposed to buy, right? So here, all right. Price is just saying consolidation here, right? So I like to stay away from markets when it's just doing this up and down, up and down. So good chance you'll see price come up here and then look for a drop, right? So if you want to watch this, look for a buy opportunity, right? On the 15-minute, you got a buy opportunity happening. Buy, and then look to sell. Look to buy on the smaller time frames and then look to sell. That's the only thing when you're looking. I'm gonna get to Euro odd. Can you wait? I'm actually teaching Kim. Kim's fun. I'm gonna get to all those pairs. Right? I didn't get to put the announcement today, but no need to ask for pairs. I'm gonna get to it. Right now I'm teaching. I'm educating. I'm showing you what to look for, what not to look for while you're trading. Right? That is the point of this session, is for me to show you how to independently trade. So you can mark up your own chart. You can look at your own analysis and know what you're doing. Right? Just because of that, I'll leave Euro odd for last. Just make it wait. Let's go over everything else. Euro Swiss franc. Right. That. Right. So like I said, when the market is trending, you have a trending market, it's easier to be in line with it. Right? It's easier to be in line with it. And I stay on this time frame, 4 hour. I don't go down to the 15 to try to catch every single little move. Stay on this, let this pull back. And then keep selling, let it pull back and keep selling. Let it pull back and keep selling. Let it pull back and keep selling. Right? Right? I stay on that time frame. So you see, this whole time, I'm not selling until price gets back up. So what I want to see here is this pull, and then I will look for a sell. Some people. Yes, I will be teaching in Dallas. I will be teaching in Dallas. So anybody who's going to Dallas, can't wait to see you. Be very fun, educational, all that good stuff. This is a very good trade. I like this right here. Right, right up there. Nice, nice. This is a nice one. I like this a lot. I like again. I look for the easiest setups, and then whatever looks the best presentable. That's what I trade. So Euro New Zealand for a buy. Nice bullish flag for me. I like that. Right. So just again, wait, come back. So this was my crossover on the 4 hour. Perfect. Now I'm crossing back. So now I just need this to cross back over to go back up on that. Right. Overall, we're already in an uptrend, right? Based on the higher time frame. So this won't be hard. So I'm just waiting for the pullback, wait for that on the 4 hour, and then wait for that crossover. MACD crossover right there. So you see that, everybody? So 4 hour. Because if you go mess with the smaller time frames, they're gonna have you falsely buying and selling, which you don't want to do. All right, Euro, Great Britain. So for everybody that hates this pair, it finally, moved at the top, right? Euro, Great Britain. I mean, it had to drop. Look where we were at. We were at, monthly highs, really. Remember what I talked about last week? Identifying these engulfing candlesticks. So you see that? You had a nice bearish engulfing candlestick here. See that? Nice bearish. So basically, anywhere inside the zone, price can start to reverse. So what you'll do is you'll go down, no more than 1 or 2, right? And you start waiting for that reversal. Right? We start waiting for that reversal. Boom. So got my crossover. So if this is really coming down, I should get this to retest and then come back down. All right. Go on 1 hour. Right there. So you had all these baby flags here. So this is if you would have been operating again on like the 30, 15 minute, right? So you had your breakout, but you got to stay on that time frame. Again, whatever time frame you operating on, you got to stay on that time frame. So as you can see, right, you really only on the 30-minute, there was your only opportunity, but all you really need is one, right? If this was my breakout, a breakout here, perfect. Now I just wait for that retest, come back over, and then boom. All you need is one good trade to change your life, guys. One good trade. One good trade to change your life. All right. But I still don't think this is ready yet. Not just yet. So let's see here. Let's wait for a bigger pullback flag before selling. If I miss a move, I miss a move. And that's another thing. You guys are not going to catch every single move in the market. You're going to miss moves. It's okay. It's all right. You're not going to get every single move. Some of you guys, when you heard this is a $5.3 trillion market, some of you guys literally have the mindset you're trying to catch all $5.3 trillion with your $100 account. That's impossible. You're not going to do that. You're going to miss moves. You're going to lose trades, right? Just make sure you lose small. That's it. But literally, some of you guys have the mental mindset that this is 5.3 trillion. I'm gonna get all 5.3 trillion. That's not gonna happen. You're not gonna get all 5.3 trillion. All right. There's always another trade. All right, EuroCAD. Right. Still in this weekly downtrend. So have this going up one more, no problem. Come down. Again, got my cross here, 1 hour, no problem. Wait for this to pull back. Let it even go on a little uptrend. But before selling, wait for that crossover again. You see that? You can, before this crossover happens, you can go to sleep, go chill, go wait. And when you get your alert confirmation, just put an alert there. You're good. Instead of stalking this, let it pull back. If this is the downtrend, if we're going down, no problem. Price should stay below or above my all my confirmations should line up. Right? All my confirmations should line up. All right, if we're in a downtrend, price should stay below this moving average. You know, come back under my moving average, below this trend line, crossover, all that stuff like that before I sell. Just wait for that. All you're doing is confirming. Trading is all about confirming. Confirming that all my analysis, all my homework, all my due diligence lines up before I jump into trade. That's literally it. That's all you're doing. All right? So we're selling. Stay on this time frame. All right? Euro odd. All right. Zero odd. Where we at? So you see here what we talked about last week, right? And realize, you know, trading is a long-term educational game. See that bearish flag? Trading is a long-term educational game. You're not going to get trading in 1 day, in 1 week, right? In 1 month. Not going to happen. It's going to take time. It's going to take time. Crossover. So if this sell is going to happen, I should get a pullback. I'm going to watch this on my 4-hour time frame, right? I'm going to watch it. Boom. I like it because now I don't have to really babysit. You understand? Every candlestick takes 4 hours. So this might take a day or two. Perfect. But I'm waiting for the perfect setup. And then I take the trade. Then I take the trade. All right. GJ, almost done. All right. Bearish flag right here, right? Little small uptrend, up moves here, right? So if you want to buy, see that? Want to buy, you could. So just wait, retest, and then buy. But you got, this is overall, you're looking for a sell. Right. I see one more sell. Look to sell here. Great Britain odd. All right, impulse down. So again, you see this false breakout? You see that? And then price completely reversed, right? Let's look at it from another smaller time frame, since a lot of you guys like to, buy. So look at this. You see right here where it broke out, right? See these little breakouts? So you see what happens here? It broke out, and then we never got a retest to confirm the uptrend, right? It never came back to retest to go for the uptrend. If anything, look, you remember, you want to see the breakout, stay this, like in this example, stay above this moving average, breakout, retest it to come back up in that trend. It never did that. It broke out and look, completely reversed. Now we're back in line with the downtrend. We're in line with the downtrend. Now you would have wanted to sell all of this, right? These are small sells, but you would have had a sell there, small sell there, right? Little profits here and there, right? Even just when this was crossing over, little profits, that's 70 pip move. Not crazy, but boom, you got your 50 pip move. This I won't even count that, right? So now we just want to watch price. You're looking to sell. Right, let's watch price for that impulse. We want to see this sharply come down or sharply shoot up. If it does shoot up, right, like how it's crossing over here, if it does shoot up, perfect. We should get a retest to go up. Right, so watch price there. Right, see this? See how this crossed over for the very first time? For those who attended the session late, you see that? But then look what happened. When it came and retested, it crossed back over down. If it's a true trend, it will stay in line. You see what it did? You see this? This is perfect. You see the crossover? And you see how it stays in line? We stay in this downtrend. Look how big and bearish this MACD looks. And then when it retests the zero line right here, see that? We're below the moving average. We're below the trend line. And then I have a clean move to the downside. That's how you guys want to trade. That's how you want to trade. You want everything in alignment. Right? Everything in alignment. All right. Great Britain, New Zealand. All right. So you see, broke the trend line here. Based on the 4 hour. Broke my trend line. Came, retested. And then now I'm getting my buy. Right? For buying, wait for a pullback. Right? See these pullbacks? See that? See that? Right? We need that before going up. Remember, just because one Great Britain pound pair is doing something doesn't mean the other is going to do the exact same thing. I've seen a bunch of Great Britain pairs move all opposite directions of each other, because even though Great Britain is weak all across the board because of Brexit, but if New Zealand dollar is strong, or if New Zealand happens to be weaker than Great Britain, by default, Great Britain, New Zealand's going to go up, right? So it's whichever of the currency two, who's the weaker of the two, right? Great Britain CAD. Right? Watch for this sell right here. Same thing. Watch for this sell right here. Great brand that I didn't do yet. Great brand Swiss franc. GJ. Oh, Zillion, CAD, Swiss franc. Yep, that's it. Okay. You have a small buy opportunity. So if you guys want to take that, like you see here, right? Small bullish flag. But keeping an eye, overall you want to sell here. So where I would watch the buy, I would watch it more so on the 1 hour. Retest, and then if it comes around, and then you can buy. I like that. I like Great Britain, Swiss franc. So far, I like Euro New Zealand, Euro odd, Great Britain, Swiss franc. I like USD CAD. I like USD Swiss franc. Those are some good trade setups right there. All right, odd New Zealand. Odd New Zealand. We're starting to break out, right? We're starting to, come up here. It's a nice 200 pip move right here. 165. So what we want to do is, it's already forming. Wait for that pullback and then buy. Pull back, then buy. Right, see, everything plays out. Wait for that pullback. You got a channel setting up for a reversal. Let it pull back and then buy. Odd CAD. Still think it's going to reach the top there. Don't sell just yet. Let it get up there. This is your ideal place. Unless price comes down aggressive, right? Unless price comes down aggressive. So shoot down, sharp move, then look for your sell. Right? Wait, I think you'll get a fake out, move up here before price will actually drop. So you want to stay around here. So this chart is still valid. Just moving slow. And all JPY. All right. Right, breakout. Let this come down. And move up. Still looking for that buy on JPY. I see a lot of the JPYs going on an uptrend, right? Outside of Great Britain, because of Brexit, a lot of them should be reversing to go on an uptrend. All right, and Bitcoin. Somebody reached out to me. Surprised Bitcoin dropped the way it did. Like, I mean, everything plays out, guys. Like I always keep saying, everything plays out accordingly if you give it time, right? If you give it time. I see one more drop. I see one more drop happening here. So we can see come down low, 10,005. Could come down as low as back down to 9, right? But I see another sell opportunity here. Unless this breaks out aggressively strong, I see one more sell here. Oh, you guys are good, right? Ripple. So for the person who asked me about like Ripple and all, like all I would do, and this is what I do, like, and I'm not a financial advisor to tell you guys what to do with your money, but all I do is basically I take like a portion of my income every month and I just diversify. Like I buy crypto, I'll spend like, 3 to 5 grand a month extra stacking up on cryptos. Like this keeps dropping low, so within the next week or so, and then I just store it, literally store it, right? Because I want as many of this as possible because I'm preparing for the future. Because in the future, I know this thing is gonna be all the way back up to like $3, $4, $5, and then eventually break new highs. Just like the market, you have new lows, new highs. This will eventually get to the 10, the 20, the 50, right there. So right now, all I'm doing, I'm just stacking. All I'm doing, I'm not worrying about price now, today. I don't care about today or the next 2 months. Now this is, I'm thinking the next year. Where am I going to be at December of 2019? So December of 2019, then I'll really look at this. Where's this at, right? Like this, all this. This is for me. This is for the future. That's all I care about. I'm not caring about these small moves now. Like that, I don't care about. Watch for breakout to the upside. Right? It's just like if you were saving money, right? You're just saving money on a monthly basis, saving up for a car to buy this or whatever the case. Like that's all I'm doing with crypto. Just storing, storing, storing until that day comes, and then boom. Because next X amount of time, again, these prices they're really not going to be here, and then you don't want to look back like, damn, I remember that guy that used to yell at me on IML TV, keep buying, keep buying, keep buying, and then I didn't buy, and I missed the next big wave. All right. You don't want to be that person, right? So watch for the bullish breakout. You get your flag, then this is gonna come all the way back up. But I see the crypto market pretty much dancing around here. Nothing crazy for this month, next month. You gotta understand, guys. We're in August. September's coming up, and then we got holiday season. Like for me, the year ends in September. Because after September, after convention, the year is basically over. You got October, November, December. That's basically holiday season. You got Halloween coming up, all this stuff coming up. Thanksgiving, definitely once we get into December, then the year's over. Watch the last 90 days of this year. Especially October, November, December, it's gonna fly by, right? So all right, guys, that's pretty much it. We are done. Um, Again, my favorite pairs for the week. I like that Bitcoin for that sell. So anybody who trades it, that's a good sell opportunity. So I like Bitcoin looking good there. I like again Euro Odd. I like Euro New Zealand. I like USD CAD. I like USD Swiss franc. What else did I like? I like Great Britain Swiss franc. That little buy opportunity, right? And I like gold and silver. All right, guys. So that's it for tonight. Hopefully, you guys caught a lot of, you had an aha moment. You realized, like, oh, okay, I don't buy on that initial breakout. I don't buy when price first crosses over. I wait for it to pull back. If it's really going to trend in that market, right? All these trends, if it's really going to trend, price should respect my trend line. It should respect being under my EMA if I'm using one or whatever. And then I'll get my continuation, right? Because price is going to retest. See how it retested there? And then I get my sell, right? Don't worry about this first initial break. Worry about this when it retested. Because now, by it retesting it, now it confirms that, okay, price is going that way. Why? Because look, now I'm in a real trend. I'm in a downtrend. So now it makes more sense for me to really sell as opposed to buying on the fake outs of, let me buy like right here or like right here, right? I buy here. You see how the market is trending, trending, trending. That's just a deeper pullback, but setting up for the bigger move to the upside. All right. So rewatch this tonight's session. Pass it on to your teams. Let them know, like, this probably be an eye opener for a lot of people. Take your time trading. All right. Study. Actually back test.